Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode what? 516. Hey, we're here, we're doing it every day until I die of being overweight or whatever other disease comes my way. I don't know, just mental illness. Um, Same old shit here, just here chilling, waiting for mushroom season. Um, just hanging in there, applying for different jobs because this job I got, I feel like I'm on borrowed time because I'm just kind of doing what I want. I don't know. I'm not really following the instructions that I need to, but it's fun. We're having fun. We're working and sticking with school. School's cool. Everyone's staying in school. Um, and yeah, it's just been trying to play different games, trying to fucking you know I don't know get better, but taking too many pills already. I wish they'd come out with something to you know I need to get on Adderall. I keep saying that, right? I need to get on Adderall again. I need to message my doctor. Hey, is it cool if I take Adderall again? That'd be nice. It would. I don't know if it'd make things worse, but I really could use it right now. Adderall. Anyway, let's talk about something that my buddy brought up. German chocolate cake. Did you know German chocolate cake isn't actually German? I didn't know this. This blew my mind. Um, I thought it was from Germany. I straight up did. I don't know if y'all want to leave in the comments if you knew German chocolate cake wasn't German, but apparently it originated in Dallas, Texas, and it was derived from a sweet baking chocolate that they called German's sweet chocolate. It was made by Samuel German, and that's why it's called German's sweet chocolate cake when it was a recipe published in a Dallas morning newspaper in the 50s. Uh, yeah, I had no fucking ideas. Blew my mind. I always thought it came from Germany. Like I was giving props to fucking, you know, Hitler and them for at least bringing something good out of there. Also, the whole point of like, I don't think Hitler liked smoking. I mean, he was into meth and shit, which is cool, you know, or like meth that he'd give out to everyone in the form of like your everyday dose, to keep you going, which I think is really shouldn't be that frowned upon. It should really be brought to the attention of a nation if we really do like need it, at least a little bit of a pick me up. Why not? Biggest news today that I saw: OpenAI is introducing Sora, their text to video model. Sora can create videos of up to 60 seconds featuring highly detailed scenes, complex camera motion, and multiple characters with vibrant emotions just from prompts. This video you're seeing right here, if you happen to be watching it, that is AI generated from just a prompt. You can see it here. It's pretty damn amazing. I don't know if this is out. I think it's just out to like certain users of OpenAI Chat GPT. But if you continue here, here's another prompt. This giant woolly mammoth. That's AI generated. Looks fucking amazing. Here's one of for some reason a movie trailer with a dude with a red wool knitted motorcycle helmet in space. I don't know, but it looks pretty crazy. All these again are video generated and they look like crazy. The shit that it's doing. Like this is what filmmaking is going to be. Is just typing in what you want generated and it being generated. This is what AI is becoming. Just like with art. And they were saying, you remember what AI used to be like? And they had like Will Smith eating spaghetti and looked all fucked up and shit, like retarded. So that's pretty amazing what AI is becoming. It's also kind of scary too when you think about it. But let's not think about it all that much because I'm sure we have other things to worry about in life, like bills and your mental health and if you're in America, shootings. If you're in the UK, knivings. So yeah, there's other things to worry about. So yeah. Speaking of worrying about things, I guess Rachel Dolezal fired from her Arizona teaching job due to her OnlyFans account. Now, if you remember, if that name sounds familiar, Rachel Dolezal, she was that white woman who would tan herself and curl her hair to look black, and she was part of her NAACP, and she didn't necessarily lie about being black, but everyone thought she was black, so she just kind of rolled with it. And she was kind of brought out in an interview when they asked her if she was black, and she was like, "What do you mean? That's a weird question." Like she wouldn't answer it, and then her parents are like, "Nah, she's white. We're both white. She's white." So obviously she's a sick person. She's one of the first people I've remember seeing that was like, "Oh no, I'm trans black or transracial or something," which I don't know why that's not more of a thing, but apparently you could be anything else. You just can't change your race. You could change your gender, you could change your age, you could change essentially everything else, just not your race, especially to the blacks. Um, yeah, because that's not a good thing. But I mean, her OnlyFans account, I saw a little bit of it, like when they were sharing it on Twitter, and I mean, she's not that hot, dude. Like, I don't know what she was charging. Hopefully not more than like 8.99 a month, because I don't think she's worth that much. But then again, I'm not into uh African American women, and then I'm not into really white women. So this is kind of like bad taste times two in my mouth that I wouldn't really want. I'd prefer a Hispanic or a Puerto Rican or an Asian, you know. But that's just my preference, or an autistic. Autistic women are just something else. Um, but yeah, prayers to Rachel Dolezal. I hope, or that Dolezal. I don't. I hope she is able to bounce back, and hopefully this boosts her OnlyFans a lot, because sometimes we just support black businesses even if they're being taken over by white people secretly like this, some psyop bullshit. I guess this is the news. Rod Stewart sells song catalog for nearly 100 million, and I mean that's cool. I don't really. I'm sure I know a Rod Stewart song, but I don't know like off the hand. Like I couldn't sing one. I'm sure I know one. I just couldn't sing one because I don't know any of his music like off the top of my head. What he sang, So, but I mean, obviously he must be popular. I know of him. I just don't know, any really like a music to his voice or a song to his voice. He's a good looking man though, for a white dude. Good for him. I'm sure he's close to dying. That's why he's just selling that shit off. So again, good for him. It's always good for people to get paid for their art. Speaking of music, Kanye West claims he's been more helpful than harmful to Taylor Swift's career in new rant. And I guess he went on a rant on Instagram with a screenshot from a Taylor account or encouraging fans to stream and purchase Beyonce's new song Texas Hold'em to prevent Kanye from having a number one debut with his new album Vultures. Uh Kanye responded to the post. Remember, I was on Taylor's side when Scooter bought her masters behind her back. Kanye took the time to show respect to Taylor and Beyonce for their success, even as he claimed he was helpful to Taylor. She and Beyonce are big inspirations to all musicians. We always say how both sell out tours and movies. Also, I'm sure I've been far more helpful to Taylor's career than harmful, he wrote. Um, He goes, to all Taylor Swift fans, I am not your enemy. I am not your friend either, though. LOL. Uh, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of biased because I'm a Kanye fan, but I think that's true. I think he did do more for her career than people like are um like what is it? They want to admit, because he was like the heel that turned her like super baby face to where everyone was so sympathetic of her that they just wanted her to win. They want her to be great. And I don't know, like I feel like yeah, it was in the moment, he did that and he looked like such an asshole for it, such a heel. but it was good because it brought her character. Kind of like right now, if you're following the Cody Rhodes and The Rock storyline with WWE, The Rock coming in and getting in the way of Cody Rhodes' story is kind of like this, and The Rock is like turning heel, to where he's the enemy and he's trying to show up Cody Rhodes, and now that's making Cody Rhodes even more popular as far as like the good guy. So I feel like Kanye West really did this for Taylor Swift. He's like The Rock, and she's like Cody Rhodes, where he just like elevated her by being the bad guy. And I don't know. I don't think anyone can deny that. But then you can't deny the fact that both of them are pretty talented in their own right. And I don't know. I think Beyonce is overrated now. I don't say she deserves to be at the top. I don't, but Kanye West, I mean, he's a man dealing with mental health. Fucking, like he makes art, he makes wonderful art, and he's dealing with mental health. Fucking give him some slack. And then Taylor Swift, she's just a girl writing music. Don't treat her like she's a fucking god or something. But whatever. Lastly, here, I guess we can end on this. Apple fans are starting to return their Vision Pros. And apparently, you have 14 days to return your purchase with Apple. These headsets that cost $3,500. People are reporting motion sickness and the weight of the device. I mean, it looks pretty fucking heavy. So yeah, no shit. And it's giving them headaches. Yeah. Headache, 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 yeah. Headache, headache. I'm not enough for me. No, I'm not enough for me. Headache, 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 yeah. Headache, headache, headache. With some people saying that it even might have led to their burst blood vessel in an eye. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a stretch, but sure, whatever. I don't know if you paid 3,500 for this day one and it's the first thing that came out. I don't know about you, man. I love Apple devices, don't get me wrong, but I didn't buy it when it first came out. I waited till I don't even know, the iPhone fucking I don't even know, 3 or 4. I was all about Sony Ericssons. I was a fanboy for the Sony Ericsson phones. I still love the Sony Ericsson phones. They look fucking beautiful. I wish if PlayStation made a phone, I would fucking buy that. That'd be a badass phone, like a PSP phone. I think they tried to do that at some point and it failed or something. But if Sony made a phone that was a PlayStation, I would fucking be all over it. But yeah, this Apple VR headset, I don't think it's worth it for its first iteration. They need to make it lighter. They need to make it less goofier, even though it does look cool, but not to be fucking going around in public with it. Yeah, I'd rather stay home and just masturbate with it on, not really fucking go out and see the world with it while staying connected to this virtual world that we're a part of. But that's all I really have to say about that with German chocolate cake and all that and all the other stuff. So yeah, no, I want to. I mean, that's all funny. That's what I was saying, right? That's all funny, folks. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. It's available anywhere podcasts are available. That's all funny. I have another podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe, where we talk about wrestling and other random stuff. That's on its own podcast thing. Or you could see the videos of both on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola, where we have videos of all that, videos of me trying out different games, or a live show I do with Mint Salad called Tits and Ariolas. That's live on Tuesdays. Usually it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Central, something like that. If you want to see archived episodes of that, check out either of our Patreons on the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. We've got bonus episodes, early episodes, archived episodes, deleted episodes, ad-free episodes. $5 a month gets you in. Check that out. Help support the daily grind. I appreciate it. And if you want to commission some great art from a great artist, check out the website retrohorrorinc.com. We have the merch there for That's So Funny. T-shirts, prints, and stickers. Or check out @RetroHorrorInc on Instagram. He does all the art for the show. Again, that's www.retrohorrorinc.com. I commissioned some great art from him. And thank you, and see you later. Bye.